Welcome back, Planet Protectors. My name is Marianne, and I'm here today to introduce your next Eco Challenge. Today we're going to talk about another R that we don't often relate to the environment, but we should. That R is refuse. Refuse is to decline or to say no to something. Now, there's a lot of things that we can say no to when it comes to the environment that could help the environment do better. I'm going to give you 4 examples today, and I would really love for you to try to find one thing that you can refuse in the next week that's going to help the environment. So one example of things that you can refuse are things that you can get from a cereal box. You'll find advertising for a variety of things on cereal boxes, on commercials about do this and you can get something for free. Generally, if it's on a cereal box or you can get it for free, it's not something that you need. And if you don't need it, the environment doesn't need it either. And those resources can be better used for things that you do need. So the first refuse is to refuse something that you can get for free. The second thing to refuse is to refuse single-use packaging. Now, if you go to a variety of stores, you can get things like this for your lunches that come in individual packaging. But I'm challenging you to refuse those single-use packages. Here's an example of what you can do instead. Instead of buying the small packages, you can get a big package, get a reusable container, and just pour it in. Crackers are really simple because they don't really make the container messy, and you could use the same container for 1 week and then just wash it at the end of the week. Or, if you like to bake, you can get rid of single-use packaging for granola bars and just make your own tasty granola bars that don't require any type of packaging. And you can refuse to use single-use plastic. Now, the last refuse is to refuse to accept no as an answer. When you talk about the environment with people, you'll hear a lot of things like, well, we just can't do that, or there's nothing we can do. We don't know how to recycle that. And so one thing you can refuse is refuse to accept that as an answer. Instead, you can ask things like, well, why can't we? Or is there somebody else we can talk to? Maybe we can look somewhere else, or we can think outside of the box and be really creative and come up with other ideas. Or if it really can't do anything, we can't recycle it, then we can look at something else as a replacement. So there you have it. Today's challenge for this week is to refuse something that's going to make the environment better. I look forward to hearing what you say no to this week. All right, Planet Protectors, until next time, see you later.